Hello and welcome to Speech Party Sundays, where public speaking is a muscle and Speech Party is your weekly communication gym. I am thrilled with the amount of emotion, enthusiasm, bravery that we've had at our Speech Party Sunday workshop. We have our brilliant participants who have prepared a speech. We've been practicing with this speech. And now is the time to practice under pressure, to get comfortable being uncomfortable. And this is the opportunity. I'm going to introduce our first speaker, and then we'll just kind of keep moving along through the different speakers. And I hope some of you speech partiers who are there in the background will feel so excited, not nervous, excited that you'll end up going as well. So Yaara, I am introducing you. I am handing you the mic. You are standing on stage. Take it away.
Thank you, Shannon. So today we will talk about food and intuition. Our body is created by the food we eat. What we eat actually becomes our physical body. So you can't help but wondering, what did I create in my body today? Now, if we take a moment, and you can do this with yourself, take a moment to think about a really, really fresh food that you ate lately. It could be a vegetable, it could be a fruit, it could be a dish. And just imagine that dish in your mind and see how your body reacts to it. What is happening in your body right now? Is it feeling alive and fresh and vibrant, or is it feeling more sad and more lack of energy? And this distinguish that you can feel right now in your body is your tool to know what is healthy for you. So we saw now the two different ways that you can look at food. Is it making you feel alive and awake, or is it making you feel more sad and weak? And this is the language of your body. This is a conversation that you can have in every moment with your body to understand what it's trying to tell you. And it's a private path, and it's a path that you need to take with yourself, but it will help you connect with your body. So I wish us all good luck, and thank you for listening.
Yaara, wonderful. Big round of applause to you. All right, Mo, you are next.
Somebody forgot to unmute himself. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Necessity is the mother of invention, said David Rockefeller. Who would have expected humankind to find a vaccine to COVID-19 in less than 1 year? Stress can be uncomfortable, hard to tackle, and sometimes also dangerous. Statistics confirm that most successful people throughout history started their lives in tough conditions. Nevertheless, they were able to gift society with their inventions, rich thoughts, and creativity. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Thank you a lot for listening.
Thank you, Mo. Big round of applause to you. Naeem, you are up.
Okay. Thank you so much, Shannon. The pandemic has been around for more than 1.5 years now. It is something very real. It is something that has affected lives of our loved ones, our friends, our co-workers. This pandemic has brought about a lot of death. There's been a loss of lives. It has also brought about financial crisis. We have had job losses. We have had businesses shut down. All of this will raise a question in our hearts. Do we react or do we respond? It's human nature to react. We could see all of this as being terrible and go into despair. Or we could choose to respond to it. By that I mean, let us become more resilient. Let us try to put in more efforts into our relationships. and maintain them. We have lockdowns. We are caught up in our houses. We can't step out, but we could always pick up the phone and call our loved ones, get on the internet, chat with them, maintain our relationships. We could also put in more effort into our jobs or our businesses. Take this pandemic as an opportunity, as a challenge to do better. So it's up to us. Do we want to react or do we want to respond to it? Thank you.
Big round of applause, Naeem. React, respond, resilient, the 3 R's. Great, great, great. Okay, who is next? The floor is open. The
Shannon, I can
stage.
go next if you want.
Mohammed, we would love to hear from you.
Right. So you only live once. So it would be good to not only survive, but to thrive. And to help us with this, 2 things come to mind. Firstly, setting goals, and secondly, being accountable. Now, in terms of setting some goals, during the pandemic, one thing I was worried about is how I'm going to stay active, how I'm going to exercise when I'm locked up at home. And also I was really busy with my job. So I thought, well, I need to try and be a bit more innovative here. And I tried to build in my exercise routine with my the general routine that I do. So as a Muslim, I pray 5 times a day. And I thought, well, after every time I pray, if I do 20 push-ups and 20 sit-ups and 20, with the weights, by the end of the day, I would have achieved quite a bit. So that's what I did. And the second thing that I said is being held accountable. And firstly, I had a tracker, so I was being held accountable to myself. I logged everything that I was doing. And I also had an accountability partner. So at the end of the week, I reported back not only just on exercise, but also other goals that I set, whether it's work-related, business-related, or relationship-related. I went back and reported to him. And the fact that I had to tell him how I did, that just scared me. So, I made sure by the time I met, I've done the things that I've done. And in one occasion, I didn't. And I had a penalty that I had to face. And I think I was paying him an X amount a week. And I said, well, if I fail, then that week, you don't have to turn up as my consultant. So I was giving away that money. So, you can have rewards and penalties. So just to recap, 2 things that helped me, goals and being held accountable. Thanks for listening.
Mohammed, round of applause to you. Excellent. Good, good, good. Okay, great. The stage is open again. We are waiting for a brave volunteer to step in the spotlight, to embrace the excitement that they're feeling, and to empower their entire week.
Shannon, can I go ahead?
Yes, great, Vivek.
Yeah, this is completely spontaneous. Everyone are speaking about the pandemic. So I'll be speaking about the pandemic as well. So in the pandemic is full of opportunity, I guess. Like instead of reacting to the scenarios which is going on, pandemic is actually a opportunity to improve ourselves. Pandemic has taught us that to schedule our days properly, to schedule the work and balance the home as well, to cook healthy foods, to eat healthy foods, to exercise daily, to sleep properly, to embrace ourselves with a good hygiene. Pandemic has taught us lots of things which we were missing prior to that. We were eating whatever we wanted to eat prior to that. But right now we are concerned about the good hygiene foods which we are eating. This is actually a great learning around the world that we are experiencing right now. People are concerned about their health. People are more concerned about their exercising daily routines, which is improving their lifestyles. And this is the great lessons to everyone. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you so much, Vivek. Round of applause to you. The idea that you were spontaneous and that you absolutely went for it is wonderful. I love that. And we all need to embrace our ability to speak in any moment on anything. Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to count down from 3. And if I don't hear anyone volunteer, then I will end the Facebook Live or the YouTube Live. So 3, 2, 1. And thank you so much all for watching our YouTube Live. Big round of applause to our brave volunteers. If you want to join us for public speaking practice every Sunday, you can check